In today's show, here's how Bitcoin's impending death cross could be a contrarian buy signal. As you can see right here, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis with this death cross and comparing it to previous ones and what this likely means for the Bitcoin market. Also in today's show, Ethereum's $1.5 billion options expiry on June 25th will be a make or break moment for ETH. That's right, in less than 2 weeks, Ethereum will face the largest options expiry in 2021 of $1.5 billion worth of open interest will be settled. I'll be breaking down how this is likely to impact Ethereum as well as the line in the sand for the Ethereum bulls. Also in today's show, breaking news, the Bitcoin taproot upgrade is finally locked in with activation set for November. Now this is the largest upgrade of the Bitcoin network in years, and this is very significant as a soft fork. I'll be breaking down why this is so important for you right here in today's show. Also in today's episode, $288,000 Bitcoin price still in play, says PlanB, as Bloomberg champions the Bitcoin halving. That's right, PlanB says $288,000 still in play, and it would really surprise me if Bitcoin would not touch the black stock to flow X model line this phase. And regardless of the current volatility, yellow, green, and blue dots will be much higher than the red, orange dots. And Bloomberg's Mike McGlone says Bitcoin $100,000 has a bullish ace up its sleeve, which is declining supply. This year follows a cut in the Bitcoin supply, making the price more likely to appreciate if the past patterns hold. I'll be breaking all this down for you. Also in today's show, Bitcoin price will reach $150,000 on this specific date, according to crypto trader Tyler Swope. That's right, crypto analyst and influencer Tyler Swope is unveiling the exact date on which he believes Bitcoin will hit his target of $150,000. I'll give you a hint, it's sometime this year. Also in today's show, we'll be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As we can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and most major altcoins are currently correcting and in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, I want to give a special shout out to Blockfi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work. They're currently paying out a 5% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, so you can literally have your Satoshis work for you. They're also paying out 4.5% APY on Ethereum, as well as a 10% APY on stablecoins, and their other flagship product besides their Blockfi interest account is their Blockfi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, which you can see right here. And for a limited time, by using my referral link in the description right down below, you'll earn 3.5% Bitcoin back on all purchases within your first 90 days. They also recently ditched their annual fee, truly making this a no-brainer. To take advantage of it, click the link in the description right down below. You also receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $100 or more. So go ahead and click the link right down below. Let's start stacking those sats and get your Blockfi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card today. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Bitcoin's succession of sharp corrections from its recent all-time high of almost 65,000 has turned some investors' sentiment negative, at least for the short term, while some analysts believe that the bottom may have been hit, which is at about that $30,000 floor. Others are warning of a further fall due to a death cross pattern that at this time is on the verge of completion. Let's break it down. For new traders, the name death cross itself brings a lot of negativity and a feeling of impending doom. This sentiment can trigger selling panics, especially if the market has already been going through a bear phase prior to the pattern being spotted. However, is a death cross something to be feared, or is it a crystal ball that gives insight on when a plunge is imminent? Let's find out with a few examples right here. The death cross forms when a faster period moving average, usually the 50-day simple moving average, crosses below the longer-term moving average, generally the 200-day simple moving average. As you can see on your screen right here, the crossover is bearish as it shows that the uptrend has reversed direction. Now, large institutional investors generally do not buy in a fallen market until a bottom is confirmed, and due to this, buying dries up and investors hodling positions rush to exit due to the panic, exasperating the decline. Now let's check out the recent Bitcoin death crosses. As cryptos are still in a nascent market, the available data is limited. Let's review a few instances of the death cross and how it has affected Bitcoin. The most recent death cross occurred on March 26, 2020. 2020 when the Bitcoin pair closed at $6,758. However, this death cross turned out to be an excellent contrarian buy signal, as the pair had already formed the bottom 2 weeks back at $3,858 on March 13th. Now before that, the pair had formed a death cross on October 26, 2019 when the price closed at $9,259, and by then the pair had already corrected 33% from the high at $13,868 made on June 26, 2019, and after the cross, the pair bottomed out at $6,430 on December 18, 2019, suffering a further 30% fall from the high of $13,868 to the low at $6,430. The total decline was roughly 53%, as you can see right here on your screen. In another scenario, Bitcoin's roaring bull market topped out at $19,891 on December 17th of 2017, and the death cross formed on March 30th, 2018 when the pair closed at $6,848, and by then the pair had already corrected over 65% from the then all-time high. Thereafter, the selling continued and the bear market bottom formed at $3,128 on December 15, 2018. This meant a further fall from about 54% from the death cross and a total drawdown of 84% from the all-time high. The above instances show how the death cross occurs late in the bear market cycles, and investors who wait for the pattern to form give a lot of profits back to the market, and at the same time initiating bearish bets may work for short-term traders but can prove detrimental for long-term investors. Now for the key takeaways, the examples show how the death cross is a lagging pattern which forms when a large part of the decline has already occurred. Now typically long-term investors and hodlers don't need to panic if they spot the death cross on the daily charts, but it is a signal to be more attentive to and perhaps prepare one's portfolio for positioning for a variety of unanticipated outcomes. Death crosses can also at times be used as a contrarian signal, so when they are spotted, traders should look for other indications of the chart to spot a possible bottom. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Ethereum's $1.5 billion options expiry on June 25th will make it a make or break moment for Ethereum. That's right, in less than 2 weeks, Ethereum will face its largest options expiry this year of 2021, as $1.5 billion worth of open interest will be settled. This figure is 30% larger than March's 26th expiry, which took place as Ether price plunged 17% in 5 days and bottomed near $1,550. However, Ether rallied 56% after March's options expiry, reaching $2,500 within 3 weeks. These moves were completely uncorrelated to Bitcoin. Therefore, it's essential to understand if a similar market structure could be underway for June 25th futures and options expiry. Now, the recent history shows a mix of bullish and bearish catalysts. Let's break it down. On March 11th, Ethereum miners organized a show of force against EIP 1559, which would significantly reduce their revenues. The situation worsened on March 22nd as Coinmetrics launched an Ethereum gas report stating that the highly anticipated EIP 1559 network upgrade would likely solve the high gas problems. Now things started to change on March 29th as Visa announced plans to use the Ethereum blockchain to settle transactions made in fiat, and on April 15th, the Berlin upgrade was successfully implemented, and after Berlin launched, the average gas fee began to decline to more manageable levels. And before jumping to conclusions and speculating whether these phenomena of the Ethereum price bottoming near the upcoming $1.5 billion options expiry are bullish or bearish, it's best to first analyze how large traders are positioned. Check this out. Take notice of how June's expiry holds over 638,000 Ethereum options contracts, totaling 45% of the aggregate 3.4 billion open interest. And for the Ethereum bulls, $2,200 is the line in the sand. There's a disproportionate amount of call options at $2,200 and higher strikes. This means that if the Ethereum price on June 25th happens to go below this level, 73% of the neutral to bullish options will be worthless. The 95,000 call options still in play would represent 228 million in open interest. On the other hand, the most protected put options have been opened at $2,100 or lower. Consequently, 74% of those neutral to bearish options will become worthless if the price stays above this level. Therefore, the remaining 73,700 put options would represent 177 million in open interest. While it seems premature to call who might be the winner of this race, and considering Ethereum's current $2,400 price, it looks like both sides are reasonably comfortable. However, traders should keep a close eye on this event, especially considering the price impact that surrounded the March expiry. And before I break down our next breaking story of the day, Bitcoin taproot upgrade finally locked in and activation set for November, as well as $288,000 Bitcoin price still in play, says PlanB as Bloomberg champions the Bitcoin halving, as well as Bitcoin will reach $150,000 on this date, according to crypto trader Tyler Swope. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As we can see, Bitcoin is maintaining just above 36,000. We have Ethereum and most major altcoins altcoins currently in the red, with Ethereum down 2.2%, trading just under $2,400. Cardano down 1.2%, trading at $1.44. Binance Coin down 1.8%, trading at $338. And Chainlink down about 2.5%, trading at $21.15. All right, now let's discuss this soft fork upgrade, which is the biggest upgrade for the Bitcoin network in years. The taproot upgrade has achieved the first significant milestone on the road to activation, as 90% of the Bitcoin mining hash rate signaled for the protocol improvement within the current difficulty epoch. Now, data from taproot.watch, a web page created by this Bitcoin developer, shows that the lock-in stage is now completed, as you can see right here on your screen. And in a conversation with Cointelegraph Bitcoin core developer Pieter Wuille, he explained the activation step for taproot, stating, according to BIP 341, once locked in, activation is automatic at block height 709,632, expected around November 14th, 2021. Wuille also commented on the significance of taproot, adding the following: it's the first consensus change since SegWit activated in August 2017. It extends Bitcoin script capabilities in ways that make certain things cheaper, especially more complex applications like multi-sig and layer 2 things, and somewhat more private by often hiding what the exact spending rules were. And according to Wuille, the activation in November is only the beginning, as the real work will be building the software to leverage the benefits of the protocol improvement. June 12th's historic significance for Bitcoin has also moved beyond taproot, as the day they've seen a record number of transactions mined in a single block. Data from Blockchain Explorer Blockchair shows 4,075 transactions in block height, 687,249, as you can see right here on your screen. This record figure is almost twice the average of transactions per block recorded on June 11th, and is 4 times the typical transaction count for Bitcoin blocks. With hash rate declining amid mining restrictions in China, Saturday's transaction count average might be due to a slowdown in block production, forcing more transactions to be included in a single block. How many of you are excited for the taproot soft fork upgrade of the Bitcoin network? Let me know in the comments right down below. And before I break down our next story of the day, $288,000 Bitcoin price still in play, says PlanB, as Bloomberg champions the Bitcoin halving, as well as Bitcoin will reach $150,000 on this date, according to crypto trader Tyler Swope. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting back above 1.5 trillion with 77 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, with the current Bitcoin dominance at 44.2%, with the Ether dominance at 18.1%. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Theta Fuel up almost 27%, trading at about 55 cents. We have Uniced Leo up 11%, trading at $2.66. Polygon up 8%, trading at $1.37, and Quant up 9.5%, trading at $53.76. Now checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have Chili's down 6%, trading at 27 cents. Nexo down 5%, trading at $1.86, and Cello down almost 5%, trading at $2.52. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on during this bull run? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated at 23 in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 28, last week a 17, and last month a 26 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin can still hit an average price of $288,000 in the next 3 years. Confident analyst PlanB has said, after Bitcoin shed 7% on June 12th. In a new tweet on Saturday, the creator of the popular stock-to-flow Bitcoin price models cast aside doubts over the Bitcoin bull run continuing. For PlanB, he says it's business as usual for BTC. Alongside a chart describing Bitcoin as going for gold, PlanB was characteristically cool about Bitcoin's recent progress despite a failure to break out above $40,000. That's right, concerns from traders and external sources alike have been mounting over the past week, these centering on a possible deeper Bitcoin price correction. Checking out this tweet from PlanB, 288,000 still in play. It would really surprise me if Bitcoin would not touch the black stock to flow X model line this phase. Regardless of current volatility, yellow, green, and blue dots will be much higher than red, orange dots, as you can see right here on your screen. And someone responded, what gives this confidence given the large downwards deviation from the model at the moment? Is it on-chain analytics? And PlanB responded, deviation is not much different from 2013 stock to flow or 2017 stock to flow, just the usual inertia after a halving. So there you have it, stock to flow is still on track. Such a surprise would provide a serious test for the model, which has also charted for Bitcoin's growth with unique precision. The $288,000 price tag refers to an average value called for by the stock-to-flow cross-asset iteration, while a previous version requires a more modest $100,000 average. Both are based on the current halving cycle, which is a 4-year period between block subsidy halving due to the end of April 2024. Now, that spot price deviation from stock-to-flow readings have reached levels which normally see a rebound and a new all-time high. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin has a bullish ace up its sleeve. Mike McGlone, senior commodity strategist of Bloomberg Intelligence, added that the upbeat mood over the power of the halvings. On Saturday, he described Bitcoin's declining supply as a bullish ace for the largest crypto, which can naturally boost price. Checking out his tweet here on Twitter, Bitcoin crypto asset research from Bloomberg. Bitcoin $100,000 has a bullish ace up its sleeve, declining supply. This year follows a cut in the Bitcoin supply, making the price more likely to appreciate if past patterns hold. So there you have it. And his bullishness comes as Taproot, which I just broke down for you, described as the most important Bitcoin network upgrade in 4 years, is locked in for activation by nodes. And before I break down our final story of the day, Bitcoin will reach $150,000 on this date, according to crypto trader Tyler Swope. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 810 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. And for those of you on TikTok, be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Crypto analyst and influencer Tyler Swope is unveiling the exact date on which he believes Bitcoin will hit his target of $150,000. In a new video, Swope tells his 251,000 subs that he does not believe Bitcoin will manage another 10x before the current boom cycle is over. Quoting him here, 300,000 by December is a tad bit crazy bullish to me. Why? Well, from the last cycle's top to top, end 2013 to end 2017, for the sake of math, we will call it 1,000 to 20,000. That is a 20x. The cycle before that, 2011 to 2013, for the sake of math, we will say from $10 to $1,000, which is 100x. From 100x to 20x, that is an 80% decrease in multipliers through the cycles. So if we say from the end of 2017's 20,000 to December 2021, we hit $300,000, that would be a 15x. From a 20x to a 15x from this cycle to cycle would only be a 25% decrease. I don't know about that. The popular YouTuber highlights that he sees Bitcoin rallying nearly 320% from its current price of around 36,000 by the fourth quarter of this year. Quoting him again here, the top for this cycle will be between $100,000 to $200,000 by December 2021. This is and has been my prediction for a long time, but if I have to give you a specific number and day, how about right here, 150,000 by December 15th, 2021. I repeat, $150,000 per Bitcoin by December 15th, 2021. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. In the short term, Swope believes that the current price action is designed to trap bears. He shares some bears got locked out and they won't let them out because this pattern may be a triple bottom and not a top. 3 clear bottoms, and after that, according to my technical analysis, Tyler analysis, it means up. So there you have it. And to watch this entire video with crypto analyst Tyler Swope, check the show notes below the video in the description. Now for a quick recap of what I cover with you right here in today's show, here's how Bitcoin's impending death cross could be a contrarian buy signal, as well as Ethereum's 1.5 billion options expiry on June 25th will be a make or break moment for Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin's taproot upgrade finally locked in for activation set for November, as well as 288,000 Bitcoin price still in play, says PlanB, as Bloomberg champions weekends, the Bitcoin halving, as well as crypto analyst Tyler Swope's $150,000 Bitcoin price prediction by December 15th, 2021. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, including weekends, just like this.